Best way to find me is on LinkedIn.
LinkedIn.
Because if you go on LinkedIn, you can find me. You can look for Tim Porter on LinkedIn. Do a search for Tim Porter, Thrivent Financial. I'm the only one that'll show up.
Thrivent Financial.
Thrivent Financial, Tim Porter, LinkedIn. It's the best way to track me down.
You part of the Link Local Network?
I am plugged in with the Link Local Network, and I've got my fingers crossed for Link Local Lake County as soon as it gets here.
Well, it probably is going to be there very shortly. You going to any of the events in Schaumburg or any of the larger events that we put on?
Yeah, I have been to a couple events you guys have done. Very impressed, and really like the way you guys are literally bringing the digital world and the real world together. I think it's absolutely fantastic. So
fantastic. Tim Porter, LinkedIn.
Yep.
We'll find him. Thrivent. Hey, you got a card, buddy?
Yeah, sure do.
That'd be great. So what's the hunt for a grand? How's this thing work?
Well, I've kind of been reading this because I'm getting to the point now where I'm trying to decide whether I want to work, how hard I want to work at getting it, and what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to take the clues, and then this is another clue as to what this says. So then you got to fill this in, but it doesn't say which companies these are. You have to think hard enough to figure out which company they are. So, I didn't come today to think, at least not for me. So I can think for other people all the time.
I know, we're waiting until 5 o'clock for the food and the refreshment.
Exactly. You got it. So, but no. So I don't know. We'll see.
You got to find them all to be able to throw your name in a pot to see if you win a dime?
You got it. So.
I wish I was good at it.
Exactly.
Nice meeting you, man.
All right,
Thanks.
hey, have a good one.
You bet. I call
Sue Alt.
Yeah? How you do? Who you with, Sue?
I'm with myself. I'm here from Mount Prospect where I live, and I come every year to meet new people and see if I could get some new ideas on businesses.
Yeah? What kind of business you in?
I've been in property management, real estate, and right now I'm unemployed, so I'm here trying to market myself and see if I could get back into the market.
Good transition? I hear you. How's it working so far? Have you talked to quite a few people?
No, you're really the first person I met.
Well, a lot of other people have met you now.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, no, I'm serious. People are out there, they haven't been on the
You have to market yourself. You can't just stay home and send resumes out. You have to meet people in person.
How people get a hold of you? We're live on Ustream on the internet.
Oh, hi. I'm Sue Alt. Sue Alt at live.com. And I live in Mount Prospect, Illinois, and I'm looking for full-time work, but I'll be happy to take part-time work. I've been in customer service. I worked for State Farm, American Family Insurance, Farmers Insurance, and I'm looking to get back into the workforce. So please email me at suealt at live.com.
All right, good luck.
Thanks. Where can I see this?
If you go hook up the internet right now, it's we're going to post it someplace also, but I believe you search one of the managers with the Link Local Network also, I think. God bless it. But also, tell everybody who you are, how your biz is, how to get a hold of you.
I am Lori Husband. The name of my company is Valuable Resources. We are a human resources consulting firm. We take a Six Sigma approach with an HR perspective. You can reach us at 847-401-0014 or online at vrc-hr.com.
There's a lot of noise behind you back there. Give us that again, will you?
You want the website again?
Well, you might have to say
all of it.
Whatever, why not? How do they get a hold of you, Lori?
www.vrc-hr.com.
All right, thanks.
Thanks.
How long you been here?
With?
No. Well, you just started. How long have you had the company?
Oh, 8 years.
8 years. She's an author also. We've had the opportunity to hear Lori speak at one of our events, Caffeinated Connections. What's the name of your book?
Unveiled.
Unveiled.
Yes.
And if somebody wanted to read more about that, where would they go?
You can find that on my website as well.
And that website?
Is www.vrc-hr.com.
Well, that's fantastic. I think everybody ought to go.
Thank you.
Don't you?
Yes, I do.
Glenn. G-L-E-N-N.
Yeah? What's going on? How you doing today? You having fun so far at this thing?
So far, We are
What are you doing? Just kind of wandering around?
kind of wandering
checking out
around,
different
checking out
businessmen?
different businesses, seeing
Good.
what's available, what's new, what it looks like. I know this young lady here from.
Everybody knows Lori Carlson, I think, don't they?
I think so.
Pretty good gal, isn't she?
She's great.
All right.
She's great.
Let me, sure, thanks. Appreciate you stopping by.
Okay.
All right.
Well, thank you.
You betcha, Glenn.
Good luck now.
All right. Hey, all right, we're good to go. Hey, it's Mike Bowler at the Link Local Network. We're at the SBA or Schaumburg Business Association B2B Expo. Steve Greenberg, CEO of Strategic Growth Specialists. We're happy that Steve stopped by. They have, Steve works for the Value Forward Method, or works with the Value Forward Method. Right. And we were lucky enough to have Steve help us put on one of our events, Creative Disruptions. It's really targeted probably medium-sized businesses, wouldn't you say, Steve?
Yeah, I would say any company's doing anywhere from probably $1 million in sales up to 50 million in sales.
Up to 50 million in sales. And you're lucky enough that you have volunteering essentially, but putting on a different 6 2-hour different sessions, right, where you're going to give away some more of your secrets?
That's correct, we are. Yeah, we want to give everybody a taste of it so they can see how valuable it is. And it's not just a sales pitch at all. It really is a very tactical approach to how companies can grow. And you will leave these sessions, although they're complimentary, you will leave them with some things that are worth an incredible value.
Right, that's coming up December 14th is the first one. I believe it's at 5 o'clock in Schaumburg at the Robert Morris Graduate School of Management. Now, you've also worked with Fortune 50 companies. Is that correct?
That is correct, right. The same methods and tactics work, whether you're small size or on up. It's uniform. It's the same procedures to identify your company's value up front, figure out how to position that to the end users, and eliminate your competition.
I'm looking forward to it. I actually learned something that if I pay attention, if anybody pays attention, they can learn a lot from Steve. So thanks. Glad you're stopping by.
Yes, thank you.
Don't be a stranger. December 14th. I don't know what we're calling it yet, do you?
The name is still in the works, but it's really the power behind the Value Forward.
Booth 516. Michael Erickson, PC. What's your business, Mike?
We're a computer software. We're helping people become more organized with either an accounting system or customer relationship management software. So anyone who's just disorganized, has business cards laying all over the place, is exhibiting here today and needs a better way to follow up after the event, they should see us.
All right. Hey, thanks for stopping by.
you.
Hey, what do we got here? Chicago Express. Hey, get over here. We're live on the internet. What? Hey, come on. Pull over here. What, you do the talking for this? Here's a Randy. Get up here, the mascot, so we can get you on. We're on live internet, buddy. We got a tape of this. Chicago Express.
Right.
Randy, what's the name of this guy?
He doesn't have a name.
What do you mean he doesn't give a name?
We're having a contest to name him right now.
Dude, what is that? Is that a...
Horse.
It's a horse?
Yep.
Whoa, Wilbur. I don't know. And your name?
I'm Dan.
Dan, get over here so we can hear you.
All right.
Chicago Express, tell us something about it.
We're the brand new team in the ECHL starting in October of next year.
Hockey League?
Hockey League, yeah.
EC, what's that mean?
ECHL. It used to be East Coast Hockey League. Now it's just
Is this a
letters.
junior league or independent? Or what?
Double A hockey.
Double A hockey. You guys affiliated with any team?
Not yet. We will be come springtime.
What's the... how do people get a hold of... When's your season start, or did
We
it?
start in October of next year
Starts in October of next year.
Yeah.
Where are you going to play the games at?
at the Sears Center.
At the Sears Center.
Ever been there?
I have been to the Sears Center, as a
Alright.
matter of fact. Yeah, it's on 90, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah? I forget what turnoff it is. All right, I say help give him a name. What do you want for this?
You win tickets to the first game and an appearance with him.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Who wouldn't want to appear with this guy?
Yeah.
You know? Hi, Fred. How's it going? Come on, you can't talk with that thing on?
You can't now.
You can't talk?
Can't talk.
What do you mean horses can't talk? Mr. Ed, they could.
Yeah.
It's got to be Mr. Ed. Although, the Express, I don't know, Mr. Ed will work with that or not. Come on, give us something. Give it for your fans. Thanks for stopping by, guys.
Take care.
You guys got a cards or anything?
Yeah.
Hey, how's somebody get a hold of you to sign up for tickets, or what's your website?
Go to ChicagoExpressHockey.com. All the information's there.
All right. Good luck.
All right, thank you.
We'll see you later.
Come
Hey.
interview Mr. Gershbein.
JD,
I have nothing to say.
stop in here. Get over here. What kind of...
I don't. I'm ambling around. I was completely out of the picture.
JD Gershbein, Alish Communications. I think everybody knows JD. JD, how goes it?
Things are well. Welcome to the Expo.
Yeah,
Well,
welcome
you should
to
be
the
welcoming
Expo.
me to the Expo. You have a booth here. I don't.
Well, welcome to the Expo. Well, we started working with the SBA, the Schaumburg Business Association, that's putting on the Expo, and we're pretty excited about it. I know you've been a member in the past, and I know you've done some work with them, but tell everybody that's not aware, and if they do any type of social media, I'm sure they're aware of JD Gershbein and Alish Communications. Tell them a little bit about it.
Well, Alish Communications was formed in 1984. I've been a marketing communications professional since then, and in one incarnation or another, I've published, produced content, and trained people from a marketing standpoint, and these days focused exclusively on LinkedIn. LinkedIn profile development, LinkedIn training, LinkedIn workshops, both public and corporate, and doing a fair share of speaking gigs these days. I think the people are switched on about LinkedIn.
You look tired, so I figure that that's a good thing.
Am I? Do I look tired?
Well, you look like you probably haven't been getting enough sleep. You're probably so busy.
Well, since I am in social media, I do not sleep. I'm on a social media bender, which is 3 days of just pure social media, mainlined. But once the camera rolls and the microphone is on, there's a transformation.
Probably had a lot of people, like talent scouts from the West Coast line up. We've had the pleasure with the Link Local Network of working with JD a couple of different times. He's been a keynote for us and also put on a workshop, I believe. And we look forward to working with him in the future. And Alish Communications, JD Gershbein, how do they get a hold of you?
Well, you can reach me by phone at 847-651-8989 or visit my website at www.owlish, O-W-L-I-S-H, communications.
Alish speaker utilizing all the Dale Carnegie services, right?
Yes, I try my best.
All right, Diane, don't be bashful because I know you're not. What's the deal?
What's the deal?
Yeah, what's your name?
Oh,
Where
Diane.
do you work? Where's your office? How do they get a hold of you?
Okay, my name is Diane Kurth, and I work out of our main office in Downers Grove. And my work phone number is 630-390-6031, and we do all different types of training, leadership, communications, sales, and...
Dale Carnegie?
Yes,
And
yeah.
we're lucky enough to have Diane working with us with the Link Local Network also. She is undoubtedly indispensable, let's say. But she helps on a lot of different projects, and we're excited about that. But what else can people expect from Dale Carnegie?
Well, and
need to push your...
yes, and I was just kidding, is our main course, which is our Human Relations and Communications course at Dale Carnegie. That's our flagship course that started 98 years ago. That's our main one.
Okay.
It's been wonderful.
How do they
Thanks
get a
very
hold
much.
of you? Did you tell them?
I did tell them.
Tell them again.
630-390-6031.
Fantastic. Thanks.
Thanks so much.
See, some of this is just a lot of... No, it was just a recording. You can turn that off unless I give you a high stage. I want to record this. Go ahead and turn it on. Fran Kirk.
Mike.
I'm Mike Bowler. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Come on up here a little closer. I'm doing great. We're at the Schaumburg Business Association's Business to Biz Expo.
Okay.
You're with the Kenneth Young Center. Tell us a little bit about it.
Kenneth Young Center is a community mental health and senior service provider. We've been around for 40 years. We celebrated 40 years of being in the community. We provide services for over 19,000 people a year in the Northwest Burbs. So there's a mental health component. We provide services for kids as young as 2 or 3, like kids that are referred through DCFS, all the way to providing a broad array of services for severe mentally ill adults, vocational services, things like that. So from the most pathologically mentally ill people to you have a blip in the road in your marriage or an adolescent who's just struggling with peer pressure, those are the services we provide. And then we have a senior services component. So we provide case management. We have a Meals on Wheels program for seniors to keep them in their own home instead of being in nursing care. So we have over 400 volunteers. Last year we served 30,000 meals in Elk Grove and Schaumburg Township alone. So our goal is to keep people in the community and out of institutions, in the community and out of nursing homes. So that's what we do.
I can't say enough about the kind of work that you do, and for the people that you help. There's so many out there that are just kind of forgotten, and especially with the demographics of the baby boomers, as they move on, it just becomes a bigger and bigger deal. People should think they're stars, that there are people here like you here to help them out. Now, you didn't say where your location is, although you serve the northwest suburbs.
We are physically, our building is located in Elk Grove Village, one on the corner of Rowling and Nergy. And our service area, of course, so much of what we do is right in the community in people's homes, and that's Elk Grove and Schaumburg Townships, the northwest suburbs.
Okay, Fran, if somebody wanted to get a hold of you, how would they get a hold of the Kenneth Young Center?
Go to kennethyoung.org, find out more about us. Our telephone number is 847-524-8800. If you want to get a hold of me personally, it's FRANK at kennethyoung.org.
FRANK at kennethyoung.org. Give them that phone number again. I kind of interrupted you there. I'm not sure they are.
It's 847-524-8800.
Fantastic. I tell you, I think the world of the types of services you guys provide. People don't realize how lucky they are that they're, and you know, it could always change.
Well, we're always looking for more volunteers, and we're always looking for businesses to partner with us.
That's fantastic.
Thank you.
Thanks, Fran.
Okay. Yes,
Mike Bowler.
Hi, Mike.
Hey, introduce yourself to everybody that's out here.
Introduce myself to.
We're just live on the
Oh,
internet. People
I
are gonna
see.
See you. They want to know who you are, how to get a hold of you.
Oh, I
you're
see.
Representing. Which card you got today?
Which card I got today?
Same as mine.
It's actually not Northeastern Illinois University, though.
Don't make me get my glasses out.
Though Entrepreneur Alliances International is being, soft launched as part of the Center for Entrepreneurial Leadership, which we soft launched a week and a half ago at NEIU. We had Ken Oletta, author of Googled, who was the keynote speaker for the evening. Had a dinner and conversation with faculty, and we're looking forward to some great business leadership coming out of NEIU.
That's exciting.
Yeah, it is very exciting. Yeah.
And your day job or your other job, you're a professor at NEIU.
I'm a professor at NEIU, and I also, in this center work, I've now, gotten to the point where all of the launch pieces are in place, and I'm in conversations with prospective financial partners.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
I don't know if everybody caught your name or if you gave it at the beginning, but give us your name and tell
Steve
people
Grove.
how to get a hold of you.
Steve Grove. And
prefer Steve or Professor Grove? Or
Steve is fine. Yeah, I'm a simple man, like Bill O'Reilly says.
Oh, please. Please. How do they get a hold of you if they want to?
773-276-9490.
773-276-9490.
9490.
Fantastic.
Okay, thanks,
Good
Mike.
to see you.
Good to see you.
What's
Is Fred around?
Yeah, he's walking around. I know. Junior with Capel and Apple. He seems to have a frog with him.
Some people have a monkey on their back. I've got a frog on my back.
Well, yeah.
What happened?
I
broke it.
Your
broke
frog.
the camera.
Your frog's out of control. You did. I don't know. All that's doing is showing the feed to the internet anyway.
I broke the camera.
All right. The most interesting man in the world.
Yeah.
John,
Yeah.
tell us a little bit about Capel and Apple, if you will. Besides John helping us with the Link Local Network, by the way, and we're very grateful for that.
Well, Capel and Apple is a full-service insurance company. We are here in Schaumburg. Our claim to fame is that 8 out of 10 customers have saved 20% or more on their various insurance products after switching to Capel and Apple. We have the best customer service in the industry. We add a level of customer service in between the carrier and the customer. And we believe that customer service begins with a great price. So that's what we do. We would love to talk to anybody. If you want to give us a call at 630-766-7041 and ask 630-766-7041. Capel and Apple, Capel Insurance.
And ask for?
Well, ask for John, extension 247. I'll take good care of you.
You know, I'll endorse John. I'll tell you what, if you're interested or you want to get some education about various products, including health insurance, life, and or any type of financial planning, contact John Curry, Capel and Apple.
Any type of group benefit, really.
Any type of group
Oh,
benefit.
yeah. 401k plans. Group health is really the hot thing right now. Nobody knows what's going to happen.
Exactly.
So we can make sense out of it. You're no longer a deer in the headlights when it comes to group health after you talk to one of our specialists.
Yeah. It's great. Thanks, John.
Thank
you know, please give John a call.
Thanks.
You'll be happy you did. Now let's see how you broke this.
Yeah, I broke
You still got it on. Here we are at the Schaumburg B2B Business Expo. You're in for a treat right now. We got to talk to one of my favorite people, Ann Potts. And we got John Curry here, imitating the most interesting man in the world. And we've already talked to John. He said enough. Tell us about you.
So true. Well, my name is Ann Potts, and the name of my company that's all right, is Executive Performance Fuel. And I work with small businesses who are looking to be more productive. Okay, well, you know.
Small businesses that want to be more productive.
Yes, more productive.
All right, what specifically, how do you help?
Well, I help by coming in and taking a look at their work processes. I'm actually a Six Sigma black belt, so I come in, take a look at how you're doing things, look for where there's opportunity to streamline what you're doing so you can do more, better, faster. Less resources, less money. So, yeah.
How do people get a hold? By the way, Ann is on our manufacturing tools advisory committee or management. And we need to find out how that people get a hold of her.
You can go to my website, www.executiveperformancefuel.com, or call me at 847-364-1933.
Give us that again.
www.executiveperformancefuel.com, and then the phone is 847-364-1933.
Thanks, Ann.
Thank you.
All right.
All right.
We can quit recording on this one. But yeah, if it's got a plug in. Jim Trelevin, one of my favorite people to talk to. Jim's the CEO of Via Strategy Group, as well as the advisory board, chairman of the advisory board for the Link Local Network. Very pleased that you had a couple of minutes. You could stop by here and talk to us. Jim, tell us a little bit first about Via Strategies.
We are a consulting firm, and we help companies significantly increase their growth. Either companies that are growing rapidly and can grow faster, or companies that have stalled, and we can help them return to growth and increase their profitability significantly. We specialize in a few industries, primarily technology, higher education, healthcare, but we work with a broad variety of companies.
Yeah, and Jim, you work with a broad variety, including the Fortune 50 also. Is that correct?
We do. The size of companies we work with range from startups to billion-dollar companies, and the challenges that those firms face sometimes are different, but they're often the same.
Right, and we were fortunate enough to have Jim and his associate, Steve Greenberg, who we spoke with earlier, put on one of our events, Creative Disruptions, what the best companies do to increase customer service. Or was that it?
Customer satisfaction.
Customer satisfaction. Sorry, I should have been paying better attention. And they have graciously suggested that they add a series of 6 two-hour presentations. The first one, I believe, begins December 14th at the Morris Graduate School of Management. Is that correct, Jim?
That's correct.
And what are you going to be sharing with the folks that are lucky enough to attend that? Because you give them a lot of information for free at the Creative Disruptions.
Well, these will be for free as well.
They will. What are they going to learn if they attend these things?
Well, we're going to try to break the story of growth down into its component parts. The first piece is to look at the individual companies and the businesses that they're in and really analyze those in detail, look at what works, look at what doesn't, what markets where the companies are different in the marketplace. Then once those markets are identified, how to position those companies in the market, to find prospects easily and effectively through terrific marketing programs, then put the sales processes and procedures in place to really bring in the business and close those prospects that come in through the marketing programs. And then finally, last but not least, and what we did talk about at Creative Disruptions, is once you've got them as customers, how to make them really happy customers so they stick around and become much more profitable. As we said, at Creative Disruptions, the most profitable customers are the ones that have been there for a long time.
Yeah, for those of you that may have missed Creative Disruptions, it was a great event, and we encourage everybody to tune in if you're unable to attend on December 14th, roughly about 5 o'clock to 7. Schaumburg, Robert Morris Graduate School of Management. Jim and his partner Steve will both be there, won't you?
Both be there.
And how do people get a hold of you, Jim, if they're interested in reaching you directly or through your company?
My email address is jtreleven, JTRELEAVEN, it's long, at Via Strategy Group. That's V as in Victor.